My brother begged me adopting his children moments before federal agents arrested him outside home. My brother always chased risky money schemes, but nobody imagined things escalating beyond unpaid taxes and shady investments. Then one rainy Tuesday night, he arrived unexpectedly with his two exhausted daughters sleeping inside the back seat. Before I could even ask questions, black SUVs suddenly pulled behind him with flashing lights reflecting across my driveway. My brother grabbed my shoulders desperately and whispered that he needed somebody trustworthy keeping the girls temporarily because he might disappear for years. Federal agents arrested him for financial fraud involving elderly investors while neighbors literally watched from porches recording videos. The girls kept asking why police handcuffed their father, and honestly I still hear those terrified voices sometimes while trying sleep. My wife and I agreed taking them temporarily until social workers sorted everything out. Temporary turned complicated fast. Their mother lived overseas with almost no contact, my parents were physically unable handling young children full-time, and suddenly two traumatized girls depended entirely on us emotionally and financially. Months passed while my brother awaited trial, and the girls slowly started stabilizing. They called our house home. My son treated them like sisters. Then my brother finally requested prison visitation and dropped the emotional grenade, destroying everybody. He wanted me pursuing permanent guardianship even after release because he believed his daughters deserved stability away from his destructive influence. I genuinely respected that honesty until learning another detail later. Apparently he transferred hidden assets secretly into accounts under the girls' names before arrest, meaning whoever raised them legally would eventually control substantial money. Extended family instantly questioned my motives afterward. My aunt openly implied I manipulated the situation for future financial gain, despite the fact those children already doubled our household expenses overnight. Meanwhile the girls overheard relatives arguing and started panicking about being separated again. The morally confusing part is I sometimes resented my brother deeply while simultaneously understanding why he made desperate decisions. He committed terrible crimes hurting vulnerable people financially, yet he also recognized his daughters needed protection from consequences he created. Last month the court approved long-term guardianship officially. During the hearing, my oldest niece quietly asked whether changing schools again meant she should stop unpacking boxes permanently. That single question completely shattered me. People online love simplifying family situations into heroes and villains, but real life usually feels uglier than that. Sometimes you inherit responsibilities through somebody else's selfishness and still end up loving the people left behind anyway.